Okay, well, here we are. Starting off with some sirens and horns. Always a great sign. Hello, welcome into my channel, The Rare Gazelle. My name is Reem, and welcome into your reading, Virgo. This is going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Virgo, or anyone for that matter. Even if you're not a Virgo, I do trust that there is something in here for you. A gentle reminder that there are no scheduled readings on this channel. I do readings as I'm guided by the spirits in which I work with. And I have this overwhelming sense of joy to be connected with you all in this moment. Whenever this moment is for you, there's a lot of nostalgia, there's a lot of memories, recalling memories, inner child happiness and playfulness, and just joy that I feel. So that may be a message for someone out there. But I have your scrying channeled messages that I scryed for you last night. I always take a picture of them, post it on the community page here on YouTube. And initially, I received a vision of someone looking inside of a well, and I heard spending time in. And this message came in at 555, which is change. And I heard change in the well, change in it. I don't know. And then all these words started to come through that started with in, introspection, inside, insight, involve, inject, instead. And then a spirit came through and she called herself Trudy. I don't have a spirit team named Trudy, so that's definitely for someone out there. And then I saw the well filling up to be extracted and injected in someplace else. And then I heard flowing in. Virgo, I feel like you left curiosity of what else in some situation, whether the situation involves another person, a connection, platonic or romantic in nature. There's something that it could be unfinished business, but you left curiosity of what else. In a situation, could be involving another or not, in an experience that you have had, within self, but something is left for the imagination right now. There's a lot of curiosity of what else. And oh, hold on. I'm hearing it starts with you. It started with you and it will continue with you. I'm hearing from Spirit. I was trying to recall the anomaly that was sitting outside of your auric field the last time we did your reading, because we were focused on the tower. Interesting, they're connecting the two readings. They're showing me the tower. It's almost like the tower is an inverted well. It's like that's what a well would look like if it wasn't underground, right? Just like a big pillar up to the sky is a well that's outside. I don't know what this means, but I'm seeing that. I got something about the New York Times, page 44, page 234 of a book that someone is reading. There's a message in there for you. And then I heard my 40th birthday. So someone recently had a 40th birthday, or you're remembering a 40th birthday you've had, or it's upcoming for you. Okay. So a lot of interesting visions right now. Let me get to the tarot. Let's give thanks. Thank you, spirits of the Most High. Thank you to my ancestors, known and unknown. Thank you, guardian angels. Thank you to the most qualified and the most benevolent of spirits today. And thank you, Trudy, for showing up, whoever you are. Thank you to the ancient lands of Mesopotamia and Babylon. And And thank you, Goddess Anana Ishtar and Mother Ninhursag, for your blessings, your love, your support, your guidance, and your blessings and grace in this space today. And thank you, Virgo, for allowing me to read for you and for trusting me with your beautiful energies. Ashe, Amin, and blessings to all. Okay, for Virgo. Thank you, Spirit. Whoa, whoa. Sorry. Buttery hands. Okay, for Virgo. Wow, again. The Knight of Swords in reverse. And I think this is why they made me remember to stitch in your previous reading, because the Knight of Swords in this exact position, reversed as well, was in your last reading too. And it was like someone experiencing the Tower, someone experiencing the end, and they were like quite chaotically experiencing it. But why is this? It's the same energy. Why is this here? Hesitation. It's here because of justice. I'm hearing unfinished justice is what I'm hearing. Okay. This is someone here. I don't feel like this is you. I feel like you have multiple themes going on in your energy right now. I feel like you have multiple energies that are taking place at the same time. I feel like I'm going to be shifting through lenses, or Spirit wants me to go through this lens first, this one, and then the next one. There are many different messages that are coming, but they're not stacked on each other. There are messages that connect, and these are energies that you're experiencing simultaneously, like at the same time. So that reading that we did was about 2 months ago. So this person that experienced the Tower with you, the ending with you, is experiencing karma, is experiencing the lessons, and their position is still the Knight of Swords in reverse. They're still not getting it. They're not getting it. Let me get one on them here. Hesitation. Wow. The Black Widow. Twisted, turncoat, cunning, danger, toxic, situation, entrapment, unexpected attack, low vibration, poisonous. Yeah, betrayal. They're still not getting it. They're not getting the lesson. Yeah, Four of Cups in the reverse. Okay, one more here. How do you want me to weave this, Spirit? And then the King of Pentacles in the reverse. They're saying one more. I may actually have to get another tarot deck. Yeah, wow. And the Devil here in the reverse. Yeah, I see like you no longer have emotions connected to this person anymore, or you may, but your emotions are removed from their energy. So the removal of your energy is going to be the point of reference when we switch to the second lens to receive what you're looking at inside of the well. It's almost like, it's interesting because this energy it's similar to your previous reading where the Watchers came out from this deck. We'll move here in just a moment, but let's divulge and remove this energy first, because I feel like that's what you're doing. You're removing the 3 cups in front of you, and you're going to take the one that the divine is giving you. I felt in your last reading that you were watching this happen. You were watching someone struggle. You were watching someone either receive their karma. You were watching someone experience this. I'm hearing that again. It started with you. This person's karma started with you. This person's lesson started with you. This person's cycle, karmic cycle, started with you. Something is starting with this person. It's going to move them in another direction. It's also oh, that's interesting. So it starts something for them. It ended something with you. Because I see you both going your separate ways. Does that make sense? That's what I'm seeing here. It started with you, and from your perspective, through your lens looking at this person, what you're watching happen is that it's ending with them. Okay? And like you're splitting, you're splitting. This is someone that I feel like someone is doing like active cord cutting rituals. I'm seeing that some of you are really intuitive, or maybe you are practitioners of magic. And I do see actually a cord cutting ritual that you have been doing over and over again. There's a reason why you're cutting cords. Because this person's emotions are very unsteady. This person's emotions are quite unexpected. They're very, I'm seeing the hot-headed card from this deck. Yeah, interesting. I just picked up and it's face the music. This person is facing their karma. They're facing the music. It's really loud. It's in their face. They can't deny it. They can't escape it. And so their world is almost like upside down here with the King of Pentacles in the reverse. But this person is going to try to make better choices here with the Two of Wands to help release and learn what they need to. But I do feel like there was something combative or perhaps even explosive between the both of you. And this is something that you started to feel disappointed with, because I remember saying that too in your previous reading. It did not start out like that. Okay, it did not start out like that. So it's interesting that they're connecting this here. Your viewership into this energy right now is very key for you. It's a very important observation. Why? Because you're going to turn your head to look down the well. We're going to get there in just a moment. Is there anything else that they need to observe with this? Hesitation here. The eyes of beauty. Yeah, to look at it. Positive expectations and clarity. 25. Yeah, the Desert Prince. This prince haunts your energy, by the way. False promises, survival. Number 19. This is someone that you may have connected yourself with in the year 2019. This may be someone that you've ended things with in 2019, but your cycle is just closing out now, which does tend to happen. We don't even have to be communicating or talking to people. Our cycles can still continue with them, whether we're together, talking to them or not. So I do feel like there's a cycle that you're ending a karmic cycle with a soulmate. And that's what that tower was. It's interesting because I felt that too in your last reading. This tower needed to happen. You were watching it end. It needed to happen because it's revealing the well that is in the earth right now that you're looking at. Okay, we're gonna shift in just a moment. Yeah, the cosmos, 41, creativity and vastness. Okay. Interesting. I feel like you were doing something before this person came into your life, Virgo. This person does feel like a very important catalyst for you. And again, sometimes we learn the lessons years after, and this may be that for some of you, but the closure of it, like the finalization of the contract, gives you an increase in creativity and vastness that you've never had before. That's what's happening right now. So even if you let this person go a long time ago, or the ending is happening right now, the collective of Virgo right now, what you're experiencing is the end of the karmic contract. The cosmos, the cosmic contract is ending. And so you're feeling this newer sense of creativity and vastness. And it's interesting because it looks like, I don't know what this is, a moon. Yeah, it looks like the moon or a planet. It looks like the moon is pouring in energies. And I can't help but feel like it's pouring in energies of like, yeah, pouring in energies. Vision of the well filling up to be extracted and injected in someplace else. So the tower happened, this happened, the contract is ended, the removal of this energy and the destruction, the demolition of the tower reveals the well in which you're looking in right now. And it's filling up with the cosmic energies of creativity and vastness and expansion. Introspection, insight. They're highlighting, they're circling the word instead. Instead. Some of you, okay. I feel like I'm going to jump timelines right now, so just bear with me. Prior to meeting this person, there was something that you were doing instead of. Like you left something, you were doing something, you left curiosity of what else somewhere, and I feel like you're going back to it. You're going back to it. Even if it was just a thought, even if it was just like a desire or an idea, even if it was like something small, like a little baby seed or an egg that wasn't necessarily nurtured, or an experience that you had, or an emotion that started to develop somewhere. It's like this itty bitty energy, but you left it. It's like instead of looking at that or getting the insights of that, you experience this person instead. Hold on. This person, they're saying this person was going to come in no matter what. No matter what, this person was going to come in. However, our free will and our choices here with the Two of Wands of choosing something instead of can shift our timelines. Okay? So they're saying that this person was going to happen regardless at any point in your life, but they happened when they did because of your choice of choosing them instead of something else. Does that make sense? Okay. My ears are really hot and my face is very flushed. So there's a lot of warmth. Okay, so this is telling me that there's passion. There's passion, curiosity. You left curiosity of what else? Okay, where do I want to go? Let's go here. You left curiosity of what else? Let's look at this well. Let's look at the well. Is very passionate. Really, really, really passionate. I'm hearing that again. It starts with you. It starts with you. Something started with you here. And now it's going to continue with you into the vastness of the cosmos and into the expansion. Okay, what is this well? The Fates. That came up last time too. What is going on? Man, I love doing your readings. You guys are so interesting. Skywriting the fates and connectivity, the jeweled web. Okay. It's interesting because this was meant to happen to change in the well. There's a change in the well. There's a change. There's a change in fate. There's a change in the well. There's a change in fate. I feel like, okay, your higher self just stepped in because I'm seeing angel wings, but I'm seeing a human face. I don't see angels with human faces. They don't have human faces. So this is telling me this is your higher self that's stepping through right now. You made a decision to experience this person before you experienced this fated event for you. This next fated event. Why? Connectivity. Because you wanted to connect something. I just got chills down my legs. You wanted to connect something. You wanted to inject, whether it's like a lesson. Hold on. What are you involving? What are you connecting here? Passion. I'm telling you, when I feel it, I feel it. Passion. Catalyst for change. Okay, so that's a huge confirmation of what we just walked through. Unexpected, sudden, fast. This is also breakup, explosive, action. You wanted to connect the passion. I know how that may sound. You do also have here 41, which is 5, and this card came out, which is 5, and I received the vision of you looking in the well at 555 when I heard change in the well, which is this fate that's connecting to your energy right now and occurring for you. And the fate is changing because you're injecting this experience that you have had, and it's some kind of passion that you're injecting. It's some kind of energy that you're bringing in from that cycle, right? The moon, from this cycle, that karmic cycle that you have. You're injecting the cyclic energies, the lessons that you have learned, that you've extracted into the well. I feel like it's passion, it's lessons, it is the energies that you have transmuted, the energies that you have alchemized. You're injecting lessons learned. Virgo, you're making something better for yourself. And I don't know if you know that you're doing this, but you're changing the fate of a next experience that you're fated to have, right? And this was, again, as we weave and stitch from your previous reading, which was like the fated end, but as a fated end occurs, it's only natural for a fated beginning to come next. So it makes sense that we are receiving your reading in this manner. Okay. What else are you injecting here? It's co-creation. It says here ritual. And I did pick up that with the cord cutting ritual here with 9. You have here the crew. See, it's this co-creative energy. You're injecting a co-creative force. Yeah, worry. Okay, so fear here 2 times. 911. 911. And it's interesting. This is number 11, 911. We had the beginning of your reading start with the sirens too. What are you worried about? You're worried that something is going to repeat. Yeah. Repetitive motion. You're worried that something is going to repeat. You're worried. This is 32, which is also 5. Wow. So you do actually have your 555. Sorry, 1 second, because your spirit came in. Remember I said your spirit came through with wings, your higher self. Your spirit came in with all this like passion of what you're injecting, and then your spirit left as if you were getting fearful of what you were putting in. It's almost like you don't trust your magic, or you don't trust your potency, or you don't trust what you have learned, or it's fear. It's fear of something happening again, or fear of a repetition of an experience, a situation. Okay, it's fear, right? Because of the devil, the toxic energy, the disappointments of this connection, but it was a catalyst for change. It's almost like you fear that the change didn't even happen. But Spirit here is saying that it is happening. Just because you don't see it immediately in your reality doesn't mean that it isn't working or it doesn't exist. I don't know if you feel like something is like you want to get back to something, or you want to get back to a dream or a thought or an idea or a desire. There's some kind of, thank you, Spirit. The well is a desire, is fulfillment, because now I'm seeing the 10 of Cups. There's something here, Virgo, in which you want to connect yourself back to. That's why you left curiosity of what else in this space. It's almost like you want to know what else is out there for you. Thank you, Spirit. That's what this is. You want to know what else is out there for me. And you fear that you're going to repeat the same thing, and you're not. And I think that's why this reading had to happen in this way. And it's coming out right now for you, because a lot of you are in this right now of curiosity and wonder of what else is out there for me. And I feel like it's working through your emotions, even if it's not like an experience or a situation or a timeline that you're going back to. For some of you it is, or something that you have started in the past. For others of you it was like a desire, right? Just a little spark of something inside of you, and you're just like, what is that? And you thought it was this person, or you thought it was this situation, and it wasn't. So you're revisiting that emotion of like that curiosity of what else is out there from that point of reference of this desire that you thought was going to be this person, but it's actually going to be someone or something else. Does that make sense? Okay. What else here for Virgo? Your power, my love. You may be recalling your power right now, recalling your power from this situation. Number 16, you have your discernment. You're discerning right now. You're discerning your emotions. You're discerning situations. Maybe you're discerning fear. You're trying to use proper judgment, but I do feel like for some of you, it's a little bit difficult for you at this time to discern anything because of the fear, and fear can oftentimes cloud our judgment and our discernment. So, I do feel like you're doing some kind of ritual. I do feel like you are, trying to assist yourself, or your higher self is trying to assist you in removing the fear so that you can discern clearly. Okay, because you do have a lot of power. You have, I mean, you guys are so potent, truly so potent. And here you have the masculine right underneath power. So some of you, yeah, perhaps this is like a really clear message. Some of you are recalling your power from a masculine. Some of you are recalling your power from the masculine side. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. And here you have abundance underneath that, number 38. Beautiful. I want to see what else is this well. I do. Because here it's connecting. You're connecting to it. You're wondering what else. Yeah, a lot of overthinking right now. Let's continue. What else here are we allowed to see? Yeah, repairing the veil. 45, which is 9, forgiveness. It's interesting because it has the needle and a thread, and that's why we connected so much from your previous reading. And this is just how I read. I'm always weaving in and stitching in energies. I'm a weaver. I'm a stitcher. I weave in messages, connections, because it all connects to help you see the bigger picture of things. And maybe this is what you need right now to help you discern your current situation. Okay. So I do feel like a lot of things are coming together for you. I do feel like if you experience any kind of breakage or separation of self, I do feel the recall of your power, and even forgiving yourself and forgiving others is going to help you, bring you closer and repair the veil. To self, repair the veil to connecting with your spirit team or your ancestors, however that may be. I definitely feel like there's a connection that you're repairing within yourself right now because of what you went through here. It feels like, yeah, I'm looking at the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is, okay, I just heard a psychic repair, a psychic repair. And I do feel like, yeah. Yes, a psychic repair is occurring here because it's almost like you fear your power or you fear using your gifts because of what happened here. But I see like you're repairing yeah, you're repairing a psychic power right now is what I'm noticing with repair the veil, connectivity, the Queen of Cups, and the Power card. That's also that well. That's also the well, right? Spiritual insight, spiritual gifts, replenishment of your power, replenishment of your gifts, your psychic capabilities, connecting to your power more so. Okay. The wall, yeah. Okay, the wall obstacles, which also came out in the last reading as well, where I felt like this connection, this karmic connection, for some of you, this was just a karmic situation or an experience, okay, that you're closing out, is truly breaking down, right? Like with the dynamite, like how else are you going to break down a wall? You're going to put some C4 on that and it's going to completely be demolished, right? Demolition. So I do feel like a lot of walls are breaking down right now. And a lot of new emotions, powers, energies are going to overwhelm in a good way, overwhelm in plenty and overflow. Yeah, right use of power. Yeah. So they're really emphasizing your power here. And again, I do feel like that's that well energy as well, that replenishment. So what else is there for you? What else? It's a faded next chapter. Faded connections. You're going to be meeting new people. In this faded next chapter of yours, there's a lot more of your power that you're going to utilize, that you're going to use. It's a next phase for you where you're going to use the power much more creatively and much more expansively. I see you taking things to the next level. I see you expanding your world, maybe even creating new worlds or creating new realities for yourself. What else here? Yeah, generosity, receiving, withholding, the lady of the gift. What else here? What else is faded here? What else here for Virgo? Yeah. You hear the prison wave. Yeah, there's a lot of obstacles that you're breaking out of. There's that Desert Prince again. It says here self-sabotage, poverty consciousness. I feel like there's a lot of how do I say that? It's giving me this energy of I'm not going to be feeling what I used to feel anymore. And it's like an uncomfortable, and I kind of did see that wandering, yeah, straddling worlds, wandering between realms. You're in this like interesting between energy where a lot of things are diminishing, a lot of things are closing for you, not just externally, but also internally. Like walls are breaking down, veils are being repaired, your power is being recalled, cycles, karmic contracts with partners, experiences, situations are clearing, you're moving into a new faded chapter, a new cycle. I did see cycles of growth earlier. It's almost like it's a little bit uncomfortable because you're not experiencing what you used to experience, but you're not necessarily experiencing the faded chapter just yet. So it's like, what am I really experiencing right now? So I do feel like it's this interesting void energy that you're in. Okay, if that helps a little bit. So I do feel like self-sabotaging, maybe even lack consciousness is also an obstacle for some of you that is going to be breaking down. This is also not for all of you, but I do feel like someone is in prison or was imprisoned. Okay, this could be metaphorically speaking. I'm seeing the Eight of Swords in my mind's eye with this card, but I do feel like for someone out there, there was someone in prison. Okay, what else here? Yeah. I love this for you guys. The Ice Queen, ideas preserved, non-action, entitlement, but I love the ideas preserved. And that is this confirmation of the energy of you left curiosity of what else that you are connecting yourself to, whether it's an idea, a desire that you have, a passion that you're reigniting. So you're going to be experiencing the curiosities that you have had your entire life, or the very things that you have been curious about the world or curious about yourself. You're going to be experiencing that, Virgo. And here you have the Phoenix, resurrection and surrender to change. 555, change. So I do feel like a lot of you are surrendering to this change, or you're learning how to surrender to change. So you're going through the Phoenix gateway. I'm hearing the Phoenix gateway right now of resurrection. Oh, beautiful. Virgo, I love this so much for you. Okay, let's get into other messages, shall we? Yeah, let me, do I want to get a new deck or no? We'll just continue with this one. Let me just reshuffle it, and then we'll get into other messages, okay? Okay, so we may talk about business, children, career, your path, love, new love. We may just get into prophecy with all this fated, new fated chapter that you're entering. Okay. Yeah, there's that Two of Cups. Okay, so you may be single right now. Okay, other messages here, please, for Virgo. Okay. Yeah. So immediately when I saw the Six of Pentacles in reverse, I'm like, oh, they're not taking that. I heard in my head that you're leaving where you are not feeling receptive, reciprocal energies, and you have here the Fool underneath that. You're going to move to where you're recognizable. Where you're recognizable. Interesting. Do you not recognize yourself right now? Or are you feeling with this Phoenix energy of resurrection that you're unrecognizable, whether to self or to others as well around you? It's almost like you're unrecognizable. So you're moving towards where you are recognized. Recognizable. Interesting. 606 here is an angel number. And the 9. Yeah, you're not seen. 9 of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, and the 929 here, and there's that 8 of Swords energy, but it's in the reverse, which I love. One more. There's yeah. Okay, I'm getting a message about someone's health real quick. There's that curiosity. I love the Page of Swords. There's an energy of someone's health that I'm picking up. I'm getting something about omega-3 here with the egg. Well, yeah, eggs actually do have omega-3, but I meant the fish. I'm just seeing something about vitamins, minerals. I see someone paying a lot of attention to how they're nourishing their body. I'm seeing a lot of omega-3, 6s, and 9s. And I'm seeing fish and eggs very specifically. So I'm seeing like someone's diet is changing, or you're changing some kind of lifestyle. Yeah, you're curious. Yeah, you're becoming more adaptable to a lifestyle that you've always wanted to live, or that you feel is like better suited for you, or like now is the time to change your lifestyle. You're going to actually easily adapt to this lifestyle, a lot easier than you think. Okay, is something that I'm seeing here for someone. I do also see a connection to a Sagittarius for some of you. There's a coworker of yours here with the 6 of Pentacles in the reverse and the 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. I do feel like there was a little bit of sabotage, but they made you think that it was you. That you self-sabotaged yourself, but it was really a doing, the undoing. Like they undid it, or what am I saying? They created the undoing. Yeah, thank you, Spirit. They created the undoing is what I'm seeing here. So it's interesting because I was talking about like you not being recognized or you feeling unrecognizable, but in actuality, I feel like you perhaps went through gaslighting with a coworker. Some of you here, you're looking at this person as if you don't recognize them anymore. They are unrecognizable to you. Okay, we did get that toxic situation and unexpected attack card from the very jump in your reading. So I do feel like that's also a message here regarding work. Okay. Yeah. I did say it starts with you. Yeah, it starts with you, and or it started with you and it will continue with you, this curiosity of what else here. So that Fool is really big confirmation of that. I do see someone is extremely artistic, like a really beautiful painter. You even wear very eclectic clothing. And it's interesting because yesterday in Leo's reading, we were picking up someone wearing vintage clothing from the 50s to the 70s era. Like I was picking up that time frame, very vintage like, and I am seeing that again here. So you may have Leo in your chart, but I see that you have a very eclectic style. You're very creative. I do see that your artistry has been tough to get up off the ground. Like you're seen, but you want to be seen more, if that makes sense. Like you reach some kind of comfortability, but you don't want to be comfortable in that place. You want more. You want to take a little bit of a risk here with your craft. And maybe you're making some kind of risky decision right now with your craft or your artistry, is what I'm seeing here. It's actually going to pay off quite nicely, but it's not going to pay off immediately. Okay, I have to say that. I got to be honest. Okay. But I do see like in the long run is going to pay off. You're actually going to see more value other than money. There's going to be other value that you're going to recognize. You may not recognize or see the value of this risk or the depths and the levels of the value just yet. But it'll come later. It'll come to sight later, or light rather. Okay. Yeah. In the long run. Ton of Pentacles. This is long term. This is longevity. So I do see, yeah. Okay. I do feel like for those of you who are, really fiending or wanting to take some kind of risk in your business or in your career or make some kind of change, I feel like there's hesitancy because you're very smart, you're very intelligent, you're very knowledgeable. You can definitely read the room. You can read the business, or you can kind of foreshadow how this is going to occur for you, based on the industry or however. So I feel like this, like you're making a calculated risk, but you know that your return of investment is not going to occur immediately. But it's the long term. Okay. 10 of Pentacles. Long term, you're definitely going to see it. Okay. Yeah, I'm even seeing like a wealthy human being right now. Yeah. Like you came from like the poverty consciousness. So some of you may be going from like rags to riches is something that I'm seeing here. Some of you may be famous. I see you doing something for your community that you didn't think that you would be stepping into, or a role that you thought that you would be stepping into. This may happen quite suddenly or unexpected for you. It may even occur fast. But I am seeing like rags to riches story here for someone out there. That's not going to be for all of you, but I am seeing that. Someone is 31 years old. Someone started a business when they were 29. Okay, let's get into other messages here. I'm seeing a real wealthy person. Yeah. Yeah, manifesting wealth. Like, you can't make this shit up. We're just flowing in magic right now. So, you know, it is what it is. Yeah, and here with the bird cage, again, this prison-like energy. So I'm really picking up on like a rags to riches story right now. I feel like this is your hope. This is like, yeah, in creation, prosperity, perfect timing, wish granted, good luck, godsend, blessing. Some of you are going to see rainbow or a double rainbow as confirmation of a wish coming true. Patience is paying off. Yeah, I'm seeing a rags to riches story, my love. This is wealth. This is wealth. This isn't even like rich. This is wealth, okay? Legacy, generational wealth, right? Because of the family. Okay, we're getting into another storyline. Yeah, a big yes. If you just asked a question, Spirit is saying yes, okay? The situation or event is right on track at this time. 41 again, so this is another 5. Some of you may be 41 years old, but the reason why you're asking or the answer is yes is because there was a blocked change in the past. You dealt with some kind of stall, temporary setback, and I feel like you're asking Spirit if something is going to finally move for you. And the answer is yes. The answer is yes. Okay? Right? Blocked change here. And what did you have? Surrender to change. Okay? So I do feel like you went through some challenges. Okay, but the challenges are over for now. Okay, you're gonna have a nice streak of like you know, nice flow, income. Maybe this is wealth that you're creating. Maybe this is what you're asking for. Wow. And I did say that your omen is going to be rainbows, either a single rainbow or a double rainbow, and they brought out the rainbow in this yes card too. So that's another confirmation right there. Okay. Okay, someone is 47. Sorry, hold on. I'm hearing Trudy again. Okay, there's someone who's 47 years old. You have a spirit named Trudy. There's someone on your spirit team named Trudy. Trudy has a message for you. Yeah, I feel like, yeah, something about the late 40s. I don't know if Trudy passed away in the late 40s, in her late 40s or something like that, but I'm definitely picking up like late 40s for someone here, and a spirit named Trudy. She's actually trying to send you a message. Okay, sorry, give me a second. I feel like you're trying to ask Spirit about a lover or about someone that you just met. And you have a specific spirit, Trudy. At this time, the situation or outcome is undetermined. That's like very direct to someone, but I do feel like, generally speaking, with this message, because she just kind of left and they're taking this message a little bit broader to, you know, if you resonate with this, there's someone in which you recently met and you're asking, you know, is this person for me or do we have long-term potential? Spirit is saying at this time, the situation or outcome is undetermined. There's actually going to be more soulmates that are going to be coming in for you. 7-7. Yeah. 7-7. Okay, many options, adjacent possibilities, choices. So I do feel like, and please don't take this the wrong way, I do feel like some of you may put all your eggs in one basket, and I feel like Spirit is saying just hold on a little bit, hold off. There's more coming, okay? And you have here change again. So this is, I mean, this is the theme of your reading. This is the theme of your energy. Yeah, you're going to have more suitors coming. Don't put your eggs in one basket, okay? Yeah, it's like wait for the verdict, wait for the conclusion, wait for the completion of things, wait for the signals. So, because someone's going to finish first, okay? Just wait. Let them, there's like, there's there's people that like suitors, soulmates, people that are going to be coming in for you, Virgo, and they're saying kind of wait for like the verdict. Wait till things get settled and then you can make your choice. Okay. I do also feel like that's a decision for someone. I am seeing the, oh yeah, the Two of Wands was here, but I'm seeing like a forked road. Sorry if I'm shaking. There's like so much magic here. I am just reveling in this magic right now. But someone here has a decision that they really want to make, and I can sense your anxiety about making a decision. But Spirit doesn't want you to make a fast decision. They're saying wait till something is settled before you make a decision, because I feel like there's something else coming in for you so that you can either properly observe or see the other possibilities, okay? Some of you may be connected to a water sign. I did also see some, I don't know if I did actually. Now I'm like, wait, did I really say that? Scorpio, and someone has a moon in Scorpio. Okay. But yeah, emotionally connected, psychic. This is also confirming the message that we did for you, that you are repairing your psychic connection to self. You're repairing your psychic powers right now. Okay. Healing, fertility, yeah. Strong relationships, soul restoration. That's exactly what you're going through right now. Growth, mature love. And last card here. Yeah, I mean, look at you. I mean, you're psychic. You're psychic. Future planning, past, present, future, ESP, seeing clearly, discernment. That's here 2 times. I do feel like you're really going to discern your situation that just is, you know, is concluding, right? That's finishing. It's the end of it. All right. I feel like this is a good ending as well for the reading. Let go, release. And like I said in the beginning, if this was a karmic partner for you, even if you've let them go a really long time, that has passed, that you maybe haven't even thought about them in years, we can still have that karmic cycle open, and then it'll close years down the line. And so I feel like this is a big karmic cycle completion for you, whether it was a karmic partner, that I feel for a majority of you, it's with that karmic partner. For others of you, it was a situation that just had to play out, an experience, a life experience that just played itself out. So that is concluding, that is settling. That's the end that Spirit is signaling you. And I feel like you are learning how to properly discern exactly what you just went through. And I really hope that this reading helped you do that, even if it's just a little bit of clarity, and you're going to repair your psychic connection and your psychic channel, so that you can move forward in your fated next new chapter that is occurring for you very soon, happening soon. But Spirit is also saying that there is going to be a strong relationship that will also happen soon for you. And I'm also seeing 1661 here as an angel number. So Virgo, I trust that, oh yeah, and 1616. Okay. I love you guys so very much. I trust that this reading resonated with you. I'm just going to stop talking. Personal readings are, oh, and I'm seeing an angel number 1010. Okay. I got to close the psychic channel, because it's going to be nonstop. What am I saying? Personal readings are now closed. I'm catching up. I am doing, I can't even think right now. I'm like, what am I doing? I am finishing the waitlist for personal readings. So any new clients, I'm not taking anybody right now until March or April 2025. And there are going to be some changes that I'm really excited to announce. So be on the lookout for that. I will make an announcement soon of what kind of changes are upcoming when, working with me personally. And in the meantime, you can join the channel and become a member. So thank you so much, Virgo, and I will see you next time. Okay, bye.